welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at another killer 80s riff. All month long, the month of April 2021, I'm doing 30 80s metal riffs in 30 days. And today we're taking a look at a killer riff by Stryper called The Rock That Makes Me Roll. Now this is from 1985's Soldiers Under Command album by Stryper. And that is a great album. The song Soldiers Under Command is also a great riff. But this one is one of my favorites, and we're going to take a look at it. Now, on this I'm tuned down a half step, so you'll want to tune your guitar to E flat standard. Here's my low E just for reference. Okay, if you want to play along, Stryper always tunes down a half step, so if you want to play along with me or their albums, you'll need to tune down a half step. Before we get going here, I just want to point you to the description box. I've got the tab for this riff in the description box. You can download that for free. Also for free, I've got a sweet picking guide called Sweet Picking Boot Camp, and that's my free gift for you guys. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And ring the bell so you don't miss any of these cool videos, cool riffs in the next 30 days especially. I'm really happy with this series and how it's turning out already. This is day 4, and I've got a bunch of cool stuff planned, all right? And once again, the rules are that the album had to be recorded in the 1980s. So if it was recorded in 1979 or before, it's out. If it was recorded in 1990 or after, it's out. So there's a lot of riffs in there that just missed the cut for me on those dates, but there's so many to choose from that it's not a problem. All right, so for this riff, we are in the key of A, and we're going to be playing with a 12/8 time signature here. And the main thing there you want to take away is that it's got a triplet feel to it. So it's a fast shuffle feel. So you kind of get this, and it's you want to think in terms of the triplet here so that you don't get lost with the timing. And for this one, we have this 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 kind of a thing. And you'll want to kind of lock in with that with your picking hand especially. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. And then you just speed that up a little. And then we're going to fill that in with the chords and the cool single note lines and stuff like that. Okay, so we're going to start this with a big slide. And then we're going to play an A5 power chord, 7th fret D, 9th fret G string. So keep the A string going. Okay, so make sure and refer to the tab if you have any questions about how many open strings to play and so on. So let's continue. So okay, and this is a really cool single note riff here. Open D string, hammer on 2nd fret D, hammer on 5th fret D. And then grab the 5th fret G string with your ring finger or your pinky and add a pick harmonic there if you can. Okay, and this is put together with the first part. We get this. Okay, then we're back to the A5 power chord. And then this cool scale line here. And this is right down the A minor scale, playing a little sequence here. 9/7 on the G, pull off. 10 D, back to 7 G. 10/9 on the D. And then hammer on 7, 9, 10. Pick 7 and then hammer on 9 and 10. And then grab a pick harmonic on the 7th fret G string. Like that, okay? So you're going to get some workout on your pick harmonics here. That's the first section. Continuing on. Okay, so we're playing a lot of the same things. We play the A5 power chord. At the 7th fret, we come down and play the open string riff. And then we come back, play the A5. And then we're play this little chord sequence here where we're muting these as well. Okay, and this is an F5, 3rd fret D string, 5th fret G. Then move your index finger back 1 fret and grab the 2nd fret on the D string. Keep the 5th fret with your pinky. And then back to the F5 power chord here. So this, and then we're going to play a G5 power chord, 5th fret D, 7th fret G, back to the F, back to the G. So that whole chord sequence is, alright. So let's put all of that together now. That's the main riff. At the end, we're going to have a slightly different ending, but let's play all of that up to this point. I'll do that at a medium tempo. Okay, and then we're back to the beginning. So at the very end there, we're playing G5 power chord at the 5th fret, D, 7th fret, G twice. 2 hits on that. 1 hit on a D5 power chord. 1 hit on C5. Okay, so that is the entire riff. Now there's one little thing I'd like to point out that Michael Sweet does. By the way, Michael Sweet, Oz Fox, fantastic underrated guitar team. And I think Michael Sweet's really underrated as a guitar player in general. Oz seems to get his due, and he's a great player. But Michael always gets kind of brushed aside because he also sings. But the dude can play, and together they're awesome. And but anyway, I digress. This is the way that Michael plays the single note line live. Now I'm playing it like this, and he does the same notes, but he's playing it like this. So more of a spread fingering here. Same notes, just playing a different way. If you want to be authentic and do it Michael's way, 9, 7, 5 on the G. Then pull off 7 to 5 G. 9 D. And then you're going to go 7, 9 D. 5, 7 on the G. A very cool way to do it as well. For me, this just kind of fits my hands better to do it this way here. But either way, it's fine. Same notes, and it'll work out great. That's it, guys. That's the whole riff. And let me go ahead and just play the whole thing for you through once. And hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to tune in for more riffs coming your way very soon. I'll see you next time. Rock on.